On December 17, Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense confirmed a significant naval movement in the region. China's People's Liberation Army Navy supercarrier Fujian sailed through the Taiwan Strait for the first time while officially in service. This narrow waterway separates mainland China from Taiwan, a region at the center of one of the world's most sensitive geopolitical disputes. Although the Fujian had previously passed through the strait on September 12th, that earlier transit was linked to scientific research and training missions in the South China Sea. This time, however, the carrier is fully commissioned, having officially entered service on November 5th. Interestingly, no aircraft were visible on the flight deck during the transit. This suggests the passage may not have been intended as a direct show of force, but rather a routine or strategic movement. Still, the symbolism of China's most advanced carrier sailing through the Taiwan Strait cannot be ignored. The Fujian is now permanently based in the South China Sea. From there, it sits roughly 350 kilometers from the disputed Paracel Islands, but more than 1,100 kilometers away from Taiwan itself. Military analysts believe China's aircraft carriers are unlikely to play a frontline role in a direct conflict with Taiwan. This is because China already has extensive access to long-range fighters operating from mainland bases, which could support combat operations more efficiently. Instead, Chinese carrier strike groups may be used to form a distant naval blockade aimed at preventing outside powers such as the United States or Japan from intervening on Taiwan's side. At 316 meters long and 76 meters wide, the Fujian is the largest warship in the world outside the U.S. Navy. It is also one of only 2 operational aircraft carriers globally, alongside the USS Gerald R. Ford, to use an electromagnetic catapult launch system, allowing it to launch heavier and more advanced aircraft. However, the Fujian is not without limitations. Compared to U.S. Navy Nimitz and Ford-class carriers, it lacks a 4th runway and launch system. This reduces its aircraft launch rate to around 75% of U.S. supercarriers. Despite this, the Fujian benefits from a more modern air wing, lower maintenance demands, and a unique capability. It is currently the world's only carrier able to launch 5th-generation fighter jets using catapult systems. In contrast, Taiwan armed forces rely largely on aging 4th-generation lightweight fighters. Efforts to modernize the fleet with F-16 Block 70 jets have faced serious delivery delays, raising further questions about Taiwan's long-term air combat readiness. As tensions in the region continue to evolve, the Fujian's movements will remain closely watched, not just by Taiwan, but by military planners around the world.